Hi guys, update. The shelves now, if I show you, I'm just going to show you this. Empty shelves, guys. I've took the rest of them off. So now, let me just face this down there a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. This pile here, they was the remaining ones that was on the shelf that didn't get damaged. So I'm just going to move those out of the way for now. This pile here, this is where the damage is. This game that's on now, I've been playing this for about 3 hours, 4 hours, because the disc, at some point, a piece of plastic that shattered off. This now is a change of case. And what I've done, I've sacrificed all these games here have been sacrificed, and it's Mickey Mouse and Scooby-Doo, Cyber Chase. There's the discs. That's all the bits. These are the damaged. That one's still got to be done because that's damaged. That is Street Fighter Collection. The first Street Fighter Collection. I'll go through those in a bit, this pile. That's, if you look at this, that's Street Fighter. That's got a bar missing for that, the hinge. So that is knackered. So that's that. This is shattered. There's a piece. There's a piece there, which is off there. That's smashed off. That's part of this is smashed. It's got a big crack going across there. It's split there. That's all broke. That side's broke as well. You can see that very good. Yeah. So that's knackered. This here is another smashed. It's got hinges smashed off. Yeah. Another smashed one. There's a piece. There's another piece. That's broke. There. Yeah, so yeah, they're all knackered, basically. That's knackered because it's got all of the spine teeth sheared off it. So that's a knackered one. Obviously that's the inner cover, and that's the other because it's a twin disc. This one is, it's got two discs. Right. The only disc that suffered damage was this one, Bloody Raw, that's playing now on the PS2. It had, I was a bit worried at first because it had like a, it felt deep, you know, when you rub your nail across the scratch. It felt a little bit deep, so I was a bit worried about that, but it's playing. Let me just tilt that up. Obviously it's playing, I've been playing it. Going through the characters, been playing on it for about 3 hours. So yeah, on the good side, I don't, even though there's that mark on the disc now, that can't be, that's permanent, but it plays. I can't find anything wrong. It don't mess with the play. Yeah. So altogether, 4 discs was damaged. Not this. 4 cases was damaged. In all. These, all of these. Let me just put that down again. All of these ones here, all of these came off the shelf as well. But I don't know how these survived it, guys, because none of these have got any damages whatsoever. There's no cracks, no splits. Guys, these are still minty. There's no damage to any of the discs. All of these are absolutely fine. You know, they're all... Some of them had come apart from the hinge, but there was no damage. I managed to get them back on. All of them. All of these came down. Altogether, there was 9. There was 9 games that came down. Yeah. So, and they're not going back up there. I'm not chancing that again. It's not worth the chance. So yeah, this is one of the full replacement cases that I did. I think this was Mickey's Wild Adventure case, so I managed to. But what I did find, I went on eBay and I found somebody selling. It was the first one on the list came up. 4 brand new cases. Obviously, you don't get that silver label there, but the cases are brand new, and it does say brand new, no marks, no scuffs, no. 4 for £19.99. So I thought I'll have them. And what I'm going to do on these sacrificed, I'm going to try and get that off with a hairdryer, heat gun, whatever. Try and get that off and put them on. It don't matter if I can't, you know. But yeah, I mean, they're mine forever anyway. They're never going to get sold. I know people might say, yeah, but they'll be a bit devalued. It doesn't matter. They're all expensive either way you look at it, whether it's a replacement case or not. They're not cheap games. So yeah, that's where we are. Like I said, I've been playing this because I was a bit worried. I did look online as well for that game, Bloody Raw. It sold for about 30-40 quid. So even if it would have meant having to replace that disc, I'd probably replace the whole game. But I didn't have to, so I've played enough of this to know that it's fine. Like I say, over 3 hours I've been sat here playing it, and I've just left it running through demo mode at the moment. So yeah, yeah. So I've ordered. I mean, even today I wouldn't say I was angry. I was more shocked. I've never heard of it like that before. And I love animals, so I'm not going to get angry. But yeah, I was more shocked than it. I couldn't believe it. Obviously, the bird was frightened. It must have been. And I knew straight away. As soon as it came in, I thought, don't move. Because I didn't want to spook the bird. It's just unfortunate it went straight for the PS1 games. You know, if it would have went anywhere else, it would have been fine. You know, it could have knocked some PS2 games off the shelf. They don't break. Them cases bounce, so they're fine. But it just happened. It went for the... but thinking about it, it's in a prime spot. It's high. It thought it could get on the shelf, so it's flapping its wings like mad. And then all of a sudden, as soon as it seen me, it started panicking. And next thing, the games are just crashing down, and I'm just sat there gobsmacked holding me. So yeah, all in all, yeah. So I thought I'm gonna have a beer strong boat. So in all in all, it's not too bad. 4 cases. One to replace, because this technically, is the only case now that needs replacing. For as far as the Street Fighter games and Raw, whatever fighting games, and then because I've ordered 4 cases, these ones will get built back up. The Mickey Mouse and the what is it, Scooby-Doo, Mickey Mouse, they'll get built back up, put back on the shelf. I mean, I didn't mind the cheap games anyway. Those they're worth like 10 quid each. They're not, and it's the common games, you know. So I thought I can sacrifice them too, but it'll all be restored back in the end. And I'll tell you what's funny as well, guys. And I thought about this earlier. The other day, I was playing Street Fighter, and I was using Chun-Li as my character, and no word of lie, guys. I don't know if it's some sort of sign or what, but every time I did the spinning bird kick, side, when she'd come out with saying side bird kick, so I was actually repeating her. Every time she was saying I was going side bird kick, and I was on the buttons, and yeah, I don't know, coincidence. It was just weird. I was sat here earlier thinking about it, thinking I was only playing it yesterday. Chun-Li. I don't know, maybe something was trying to tell me something, I don't know. But either way, they're not going back up there. I've had quite a lot of comments saying they was looking forward to the room tour. The room tour is still going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is, I'm probably going to do it Monday now, because Sunday tomorrow, what I want to do, because these are not going back up there, guys. I'm not taking that chance again. It's good to have them shelves up there, because it's a games room. You can never have too many shelves. I'm thinking, move some games around, put some up there on the shelf, put these PS1 games, because if you look here, they're all PS1. All of them are PS1 games. So I'm thinking of putting all these just back on that shelf. They're safer there. And then move something around to put up there, because in the room tour, I've got a couple of things that I've ordered as well, to do with some changes to the room involving more shelving, because I'm starting to get things out of the Narnia cupboard, and I know that I need somewhere to put it. It's like that Spider-Man now, guys. He's technically he's still there where I left him. He's got bones with it. I don't know what he's been up to, but that face hugger. Yeah, so so in all, it looked a lot worse when it was all down there all over the floor, and the noise it made, guys. I felt like crying. I really did. It felt like one big massive crash. And like I said, if I was in the kitchen or something, and I heard it, and by the time I got in here to have a look, and that was all over the floor, and the bird, as soon as it all started falling, the bird was out the door, mate. He was gone fast. And it was definitely a blackbird. I've had comments saying it could have been a robin, it could have been starling. No, it was definitely a blackbird. The reason I know it's blackbird, because they're in abundance around here, guys. It's one of our common birds. I've even got a bush at the bottom of the garden. It could have been him. There's 2 blackbirds nesting in that bush, male and female. Because the male blackbird, she's like brown, with a darky, orangey, scruffy looking beak. Whereas the blackbird, he's like jet black with a bright yellow. Yeah, and there's 2 in that bush, and it sounds like they've got 2 babies. That's what it sounds like. I've been near the bush, and I can just hear little baby noises. So, and it could have been him. I don't know. It could have been the male from the bush. Because I sit here guarding it sometimes, because on occasions over the years I've had cats coming up the path at the back. They come through Chris Bigfoot's garden next door, and they're like stalking, aiming towards the bush. So I have to go out and shoo them off. because I don't want the cats getting them blackbirds. So yeah, I don't know. I just hope that he went out and told all his mates, "Oh, I've just trashed somebody's games room," and they was all laughing. So they was all having a laugh about it, because it's one of them, isn't it? You know, and I want to thank you lot for all your lovely comments. I've had some brilliant comments. You know, some jokey comments, which I've gone along with. I have gone along with some jokey comments, which I thought was really good. Yeah. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? You know, I mean, like I say, I feel better now, because the damage is nowhere near as what it looked like when it was all over the floor. I mean, you imagine it's all. I'm thinking I've got to go and pick it up and start looking through it, and am I going to find that? Yeah. So 4 out of 9 games, 4 damaged jewel cases, 1 slightly. I will say slightly damaged, but because don't forget, guys, these discs in this condition, they was flawless. They was. Every disc, I could pick a disc out now and show you, and it looks brand new. None of them got a mark on it. But this one now that's in the PS2, I mean, there's no problems it picking up the play. You know, and yeah, like I say, I played three, getting on 3 hours, virtually non-stop. Went through loads of characters. So yeah, I think if it was damaged, it would have picked it up at some point, because the laser. The way they work, the laser goes across and then comes back, and then as you go through the game, it moves. So it would have caught it by now, because the damage, it's like a bit of a. It's more of a scuff than a scratch. I mean, you get a direct scratching like a straight line. It's not that. This is like a scuff mark where. As it's come down, it's probably bounced off something and scuffed it. And that's what I was a bit worried about. So yeah. But it was only one that had the scuff. And all the other, I did have comments saying it could have been worse, it could have been all of them. I mean, altogether, guys, there was what, 19, 20 games up there, all going across the shelves. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Let me see if this will. Yeah, it does. It goes through. See, what you can do as well with these, when they're on demo mode, you can skip through demos, which will basically, it will go through every character, fighting different characters as it goes through the demo mode, so you can skip forward through the demo while it's on demo mode as well. So, but yeah, that I couldn't believe it. But so yeah, where was that? The room tour is still going to happen. That's probably going to be Monday. There's a couple of things I want to point out during the room tour. Oh, the other thing is as well. What the guy sent me a comment. I've got to address this. Right, because you know, like I said, I was going to do questions and answers starting next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday. I've been writing some down, guys. And the guy, I've got to point this one out. He's subscribed to the channel. I'll say his name, and I'll show you what he's picked up on. I didn't realise, to be fair, guys, I didn't realise. His name is Felix Johannes, or Johannes, Felix Johannes. And he wrote, I'm curious about, this is concerning the PS1 games that was up on the shelf. And he says, at the end of the shelf, there's a blue case PS1 game, and it hasn't got the normal PlayStation logo going across the bottom. And what he means is, when you look at a normal PS1 game, guys, you've got that logo there, PS1, going across the bottom. And what he's picked up on, and I've actually got 3 of them. Let me get all of them. And I'm not sure why. I think one of them's in here. Yeah, it's here. Right, all of these three, if I show you, see that one, it's not got it. If you look at the bottom of that one, look, that one hasn't got it. And I'll show you this, and that one hasn't got it neither. And neither has this one. There's three of them. That one hasn't got it. Now, the only thing I can think of is, right, this is what I'm thinking, because I've looked all over these boxes. Now, they're all English PAL, all of them. They're all English PAL, English writing, UK PAL. Yeah, all of them are. Now, the only thing I can think of is if you look at all three of them, all of them have that Virgin Interactive label there. So you've got that one there. That one's got the Virgin Interactive label behind there. And that one's got the Virgin Interactive label there. So that's the only thing I can think of. That might be the reason why. That these three haven't got that PlayStation logo going across the bottom. At first I thought it was that black line there, but it's not, because that one hasn't got it. That one hasn't got that black. If you look at there, look. But none of these have the PlayStation logo going across the bottom. But if any of you lot know any different, leave me a comment. Because I never realised, guys, I've had these games for years and I never realised. But he picked up on it and he sent me a comment. Saying it was a bit curious about the game on the end, in the blue case, missing the, is there any reason why it's missing the PlayStation logo? So yeah, I started looking at them, thinking, you know, what could it be? And it wasn't until I realised, because looking at all the other games, all of these, but I don't know, guys, because if you look here, look, that's got the PlayStation thingy there, and that one also says Virgin Interactive. So it can't be that. So, yeah, all of them do, look. Virgin. Guys, they're all saying it. All of them say it. So it can't be that. It can't be the Virgin thing. So I don't know. I mean, they're all PAL. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll just turn that down a bit because it's a bit. I don't know how loud you guys can hear it, but I can hear it quite loud. I don't know, guys. I haven't got a clue. So anyway, I don't know. Because that was going to be a question. Obviously, like I said, I've been writing you guys questions down because this was all going to be for next Sunday. But obviously, I was curious about that one myself, so I thought I'd bring it up in this video. So if any of you guys out there know why these three are different, leave me a comment. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue, guys. But anyway, that's the update. Yeah, so they're not going back on that shelf. Chances are they're going to go over there on the PS1 shelf. I'm going to look at what's on all my other shelves, and then we're going to have a bit of a move around. And when I do the room tour, I'll show you exactly what I've done, and you'll see there'll be something different above the TV. Because like I say, it's a games room, you always need more shelves, more space. Yeah. Oh, the other thing, this guy here, right, when I first, those that watched the video where I put this together, where I said it interacts or something and it's supposed to glow. Right, somebody sent me a comment. It's another comment. So you guys, we help each other out, you see. Somebody sent me a comment saying maybe it glows when you're playing Gears of War and you get shot down and it glows waiting because you need to be revived. So what I did, I put Gears of War 3 in the console, trying all sorts, trying to make it glow. Because what you do, you put it in that off position there. You put it in that position. And so I got myself shot, I was down. As soon as I went down, guys, it started like doing a like a breathing pulsation, crimson red. Yeah, it was like glowing crimson. So yeah, that's what it means. And as soon as somebody revived me, it stopped. So yeah, that was that. Because I was thinking, because I tried to read the box and it does say interaction with the game, but it don't tell you how it interacts when you read the box. But mate, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure if it does it in other games. Like if you get shot, I don't know. I need to try it. I need to put another, or if it just interacts with the Gears of War games. It does it with the Gears of War. I think what I need to do is get another game where I can get shot to see if it starts glowing. Yeah, I will try that and I'll let you guys know. This bloody Raw, I think I'm going to carry on playing it. Like I said, I played 3.5 hours earlier and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just niggly that there's a mark on the disc. That's the only thing that's niggling me now. I think if a disc only comes up on eBay and it's cheap enough, say 10-15 quid just for the disc, I might buy it and just put that one away, you know, because it works. That disc, it works. There's no wrong with it, but I just don't like. I've got like an OCD thing. I'm one of these guys where if I go looking for a certain game on eBay, I'll pay that little bit more for the better quality. I will do that rather than have smashed cases or scratches all over the disc. Because you get a lot of people say, oh, it's scratched, but it still plays. And I'm like, I'm going to look for another one. Yeah. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to do that update. I'm going to get this out. This only take 10-15 minutes download because obviously I don't edit. Some people take all day editing. I don't edit. Can't be bothered. In fact, it's not just I can't be bothered. I don't know how to, and I don't want to know. I've had comments where people have said to start editing you need to download a certain app, and I'm like, mate, no, not bothered, don't care. I'm not into editing. What you see is what you get. I mean, if I'd have been recording at the time that bird flew in and did that, you'd have seen it all, guys. I wouldn't have edited it. But as soon as it happened and the bird left, I was gobsmacked, so I thought, I've got to do a video because people are going to see the difference. I didn't want to clear it all up and you lot not see nothing because I don't think that's fair. So I thought, show you all the damage and then we'll move on from there and show you what's going to be happening over the next. So Monday, guys, Monday night, I'll be putting a video out for a room tour. I'll go around. I'm not going to go for every specific game, guys, because there's thousands. But I am going to go around the room, starting from one end all the way around. I'll go down the shelves, but I'm not going to name and tell you everything that's. So, I mean, everybody's got a pause button. You can have a look. And I've still got hay fever, guys. I brought some out Piriton stuff. It's not bad. It stops the itchy eyes, but I still get the runny nose. But yeah, the itchy eyes was the worst. It was like having gritty sand in your eyes, and I was forever rubbing them. So that's sorted that bit out. I can cope with the runny nose. I've got just keep buying plenty of kitchen towel. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave it there so I can carry on playing this game for a bit. Get this downloaded so you can watch this update, and we'll take it from there. And so all the lovely comments, all the support I've had. Thank you very much, guys. I've had some massive support from you guys. Yeah. Anyway, next one Monday. See you in a bit, guys. See you Monday.